8 years ago, I was overweight, fat, depressed, addicted to pornography. But now, I help Muslim men just like you not to be fat, not to be an undisciplined man, not to be an overweight Muslim guy, so that you can become the true leader for your family, for your kids, for your legacy, and moreover, to please Allah Azza wa Jal. Assalamu alaikum. My name is Saidari. I am the number one coach for Muslim men above 30. And the picture that you can see right now, it was me 8 years ago that I had mentioned overweight, lazy, depressed, addicted to pornography. That was me 8 years ago. And I used to be the guy who always thinks that it is not possible for me to lose weight, to get out of laziness, to be disciplined Muslim. I used to blame our family's genetics. So in our family, everybody is overweight. Everybody, majority of my family members are having diabetes, cholesterol, high blood pressure, fatty liver, all the stuff. And I used to self sabotage that, yeah, it is in my genetics. Even if I try dieting, even if I go to gym, even if I do some sort of exercise, there will not be any sort of change. Why? Because it's in our genetics. And I used to somehow do some stuff, not for myself, but just for my parents' sake. I used to do some sort of running, some sort of cardio to make them show that I care about my health, not for myself. I was weighing around 100 kilos, almost 100 kilos. And moreover, every family members of mine are having this limiting belief that they cannot lose weight, they cannot get healthy. Why? Because it's in our DNA. And I also was forced in my mind to believe that I cannot lose weight, I will be fat. Even if I try harder, I cannot lose any sort of weight. And most of the men that you are watching right now are also having this misbelief or limiting belief that it is not possible. It is not possible to lose weight. It is not possible to get out of this laziness. It is not possible to be a disciplined man, a true Muslim. So if you are also having this limiting belief, I'm going to break that belief in the end of this video. So make sure to watch this video till the very, very end. And my mother, she always want me to do anything. So she usually insists me to go to gym, do some sort of cardio, do anything so that I can be healthy, so that I can look good in my own clothes, so that I can be more confident. But I don't care that much. Why? Because that age was that kind of age. So my mother and my father wanted me to be a fit kid, but I don't want to be that kind of fit kid. I used to have this belief that building a strong body, building a huge biceps, building a good upper chest, building a body can only be achieved through steroids. Why? Because most of my people, most of my friends, mainly my family members, whoever goes to gym for 1 or 2 weeks, they usually came to a conclusion that, man, that is not possible from our end. Why? Because that is for the people who are ready to take steroids. And by hearing all of this stuff, I had made a conclusion that building a dream physique, building a better health, becoming a disciplined man is harder, and it takes some sort of steroids or pill to achieve that kind of physique. And my mother told my father, just take Zaid to gym and help him to join a gym so that he can lose weight and get fit. Not for muscle. Even my mother used to believe that muscle is something that is made only by injecting steroid. And my mother used to believe that too. And everybody, majority of my family members, till date, they used to believe muscle is something can be achieved only by taking steroids. And we cannot change anybody's belief system as long as they learned, educate, and applied by themselves. And most of you watching who are Muslim men, you should have this concept that muscle building is kind of bad thing. Why? Because building muscle, having biceps is a kind of bodybuilding stuff. No, you as a man needs to have muscle. Then only you will get respected by your family members, by others, by your kids, so that they can feel that this is the kind of father that I truly want. Why? Because he takes care of his health, so that he will take care of our health too. My mother told my father to get an admission for me to gym, and my father took me, and my father has taken an admission for me to a gym. I went there only for 3 days. As I mentioned, I was a lazy guy. I didn't went there. I didn't finish even the fourth day. Why? Because I felt too much body pain and I thought that body pain is bad. Then I left that gym. So this one incident is the only incident that made me to become a fitness coach. And this is the only incident that made me to take care of my health seriously. And this is the incident. One day I was feeling a terrible stomach pain. It was too heavy and nobody has taken that seriously. Why? Because I used to get stomach pain every single time. Why? Because I used to be addicted to junk food and all the stuff, and I used to eat this kind of more packet stuff like Cheetos, Lay's, and all the stuff, and I usually gets stomach pain. But that stomach pain happened more frequently, and one day that stomach pain became very much severe. My mother and I went to a hospital, and the doctor has told me that it was just a food poison at the beginning. And I was like, yeah, okay. Yeah, food poison. It is not happening to me for the first time. And I left hospital. And again, that severe pain has came. And again, we went. And this time, the doctor told me to do ultrasound scan. And there is where the issue is found. Fatty liver grade 3, which is severe at the age of almost 17. And moreover, after seeing the result, the doctor told me to lose some weight. And my mother, as she already says me every single day, day in and day out, she used to tell me to lose some weight anyways. And I was not even serious that time. I was like, yeah, I am just 17. I just want to eat whatever the stuff and be the fat guy. But one day, one of my uncle, my mother's brother, he told me a word that hit me like a sword, that made, and that was the motivation, that was the discipline that made, that word was the exact discipline, motivation that made me to change my health, made me to sit here and talk to you so that you can get inspired from my story. And my uncle told me, Zaid, let's say you are going to die right now. Who is going to take care of your mother, your family? And that word from my uncle hit me like a sword. And that made me to think that health is not about me. It's about our family, people who care about us. From there, I was like, I want to lose weight. Whatever it takes, I will do any hard thing. I will do whatever it takes to lose those weight. And meanwhile, I joined the gym and I followed all the stupid stuff that you can see on the internet right now. I had taken fat burner. One of my idiot trainer told me, you don't have to eat anything. You just have to eat orange 3 times a day. One other told me to eat only egg whites and salad. One other told me to take stupid supplement. I don't remember its name, CLA. And everything I had tried. Why? Because I don't know what is the exact information that is going to help me lose those weight. And I tried keto, intermediate fasting, every stupid stuff that you can see on the internet right now that you might be following. You might also be following some sort of keto diet, intermediate fasting, or any sort of stupid supplement that your trainer or your dietitian has given you, making you to believe that this magical supplement is going to directly go to your belly fat and help you to lose those stubborn belly fat. If you are my friend, if you are following that kind of stupid stuff, and if you are a Muslim man who is trying to lose weight by following this kind of stupid stuff, then you will never ever going to lose those weight, period, guaranteed. Why? Because I suffered the pain that you are going through right now. I had wasted a lot of money chasing shortcut that is going to give me result, and I failed almost every single attempt. And one of my oldest trainer, who was an utter idiot, he told me to take fat burner and have oranges 3 times a day, not to have any other stuff, no carbohydrates, none of that stuff. Just eat orange and take his magical fat burner. And I tried that. And also, meanwhile, he just made me to do only cardio. He told me cardio is the only way to lose fat. If you do strength training, you will become bulky, and as you are overweight, it will make you look even worse. And I believed that stupid guy, and I followed that too. And if we are also that guy who is having fat burner and eating only salad and stupid stuff, thinking that that stuff is going to help you lose those stubborn belly fat, and you believe that your magical trainer is going to help you lose those weight, then you will never ever going to lose weight sustainably, period. And I followed that idiot trainer and I had lost almost 20 kilos in 1.5 months. You can see the image as well. So this image was taken from one of my friend. I was embarrassed to see this image taken by my friend. But right now, I'm feeling very much proud that my friend has taken that photo so that I can show you and inspire you not to follow this kind of stupid stuff that I had followed. So you can see I had become very much skinny. Not only that, my entire confidence, my entire muscle mass has completely gone. Why? Because I was following that idiot guy's fat burner and orange diet, and I was only doing cardio, which made me to go from fat guy to a skinny guy. So that is what the power of stupid advice. So if you are a Muslim man above 30 who wants to lose fat, stop following this nonsense quick fixes that your trainer or your dietitian is making you to buy. There is no magical pill that is going to help you lose those stubborn belly fat, lose those chest fat, lose those love handles. Believe me. Why? Because I am the right perfect example for you, as I already shown you the proof. So after that incident of me becoming a fat guy to a very much skinny guy, I was very much frustrated. The reason is that the people who used to laugh at me when I was fat, they again used to laugh at me. Why? Because I became skinny. And they used to ask my parents, what happened to Said? Is he have any sort of disease? He has become very much skinny. And I was like, man, what is this? People used to laugh at me when I was fat, and they usually insist me to do some sort of exercise so that I can lose weight. And once I had done somehow something to lose weight, and they were again making laugh at me. I was like, man, it's enough. And from there, I realized that we cannot change other people's belief system or other people's opinion. Everybody has their own opinion, and I understood that we don't want others to change for our benefit. We have to change, then only we can create some sort of legacy or some sort of impact on other people's life, and people's opinion will never ever going to change. And moreover, I was very much frustrated, not towards that idiot trainer who has told me to have fat burner and have only orange every single day. Rather, I was very much frustrated about the amount of ignorance tax that I had paid, not because of knowing the exact way of losing weight and sustaining it. That is what made me to be very much frustrated. Why? Because I didn't know the real truth. And I asked the people who are unqualified to give me the real sustainable answer for my problem. From there, I was like, I have brain. Allah has given me brain. I need to learn what is the real science on how fat loss work, how cardio works, how muscle building work, how I can get the best result so that I can help others as well. From there, it was a big journey. I studied loads and loads of research paper and I got certified, and after that I started working as a personal trainer in so many gyms and had worked with a lot of clients online and offline, and had transformed over 100 plus men, not Muslim but non-Muslim as well. And moreover, right now I am on a mission to help Muslim men lose 10 to 12 kgs of pure fat, build a lean, disciplined physique so that they can become leader for their family, kids, legacy. And moreover, they don't have to pay the ignorance tax that I had paid for not knowing what exactly the real scientific way. So, if you are a Muslim man who is watching this video and had tried multiple numerous stuff to lose those weight, moreover, you want to become the true legacy, true leader in your family so that you get the respect that you truly deserve, then I want you to go down this video where I had explained how Alpha Muslim system is going to help you get the results that you truly want. You can watch that video and you can book a call with me. And during that call, we can sit together one on one with me and we can discuss how exactly we can help you achieve your goal. So if you are a Muslim man who wants to get a better health, get a better physique, then as always subscribe to this channel. Why? Because more and more videos are coming. So inshallah, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.